Hello again, everybody. It's Harry Boxer, the Technical Trader at techtrader.com. It is December the 4th, Wednesday. These are the charts of the day. Great day on Wall Street. All-time highs on a couple of the indices. Let's take a look at our charts. We got a couple dozen of them. Swing trade Aaoi continues to give. Today reaching 44.60, closing a penny off the high of another 285 or 7%. Line with 4.8 million. You can see the rise in this thing. Wouldn't shock me if this went to 60, 65. No kidding. CONL, Bitcoin up, back up near 99,000. I think this thing's going to blow. This CONL exploded from 21 to 70 some odd, pulled back for about 3 weeks and coiled. Today popped again, up 858 or 15% on 9.3 million. If we get any kind of measure move, this stock could be bonkers. Let's first test the high 80s and see if we can get to 100, 105. CRM. Breaking out of a 3-week flag type pattern with a breakaway gap and a pop of $35.72. That's only 11%, 26 million shares. It's a new all-time high and climbing. I would not be shocked to see 390 to 400 short term. DXYZ exploded. It's got an ascending bull wedge. To me, I think it explodes again and goes to the mid-70s, 30 points. Well, we'll see. Fastly, our swing trade popped and pulled back for a couple of days and has a nice little, what I would call, let's take a look at a 15-minute chart. See the coil? I think right near the apex of that coil, this has a good shot of exploding. If it pops out of here, 11, 12, etc., etc. Looks really good. It's a swing. It looks great. INOD also itching to pop out of its wedge or coil that's been developing since it exploded in early November. That run took it 20 to 50, a 30-point run, which could, if it duplicates, we're looking at mid-60s. I'm not going to be shocked to see that. Channel top. KC, phenomenal little stock. This is Chinese. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. With just phenomenal. Every day I see gaps in here with good volume, rising on balance volume, looking for 10 and 12. Laird Superfoods has been on my list a year, ever since it popped and coiled. Not a year, sorry, 6 months. Pop, flag. This stock looks like it's going to 16, 17, 18. Dynamite. MRVL had a big explosive day today, jumping 22 points or 23%. And it did it with a breakaway gap on the biggest volume I've ever seen in the stock, 64 million shares. This could easily follow through to get up to 125.30 the next day or two. MSTX, well, this one looks like a head and shoulders, or is it? We'll find out if it can get back above 115 with energy. It may take off. If so, targeting 140.50. Nbis, excellent trade. Broke out, put a swing on it. It went from the 24.5 zone to today's high at 34, 10 points in 2.5 days. I love that kind of a swing. I would take profits on some of it, but also think if it pulls back anywhere near the high 20s, might be a great buy for a move into the high 30s. PSTG, put a swing on it today, massive breakaway gap, beautiful long-term chart. Looks like wave 5 is starting. This is a 1, 2, this is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wave 3, this is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, wave 4. And we broke out. If we can get above 70, I would look for 85 and 100. QBTS, coming out of a base, spiked up the resistance, spiking and filling in here. Today it popped back just a small fraction net, but I like the overall look. I'm looking for a move to 4 3/4. Roku, coming out of a 3-month consolidation with a spike up, now up 4 the last 5 days, having gone from 66 to 86. Target 99. SOUN also 2-day pullback, another spike right up, 130 gain, 15%, almost 90 million shares on SOUN coming through the prior high. Now, the highest level we reached was right after the IPO in 22, when it spiked all the way up towards 14, sorry. So 12 and 14 are my next targets on that. Which is a swing trade, broke out of inverse head and shoulder, came down and tested the neckline, snapped right back, and boy, it's been strong for 2 weeks now, having gone from 17 to 27, 10 points. If you're coming out of a flag today, the stock now may be headed to 29.30. VFS had a spectacular explosive move today. 7.8 million is very thin, but it jumped 104, 25%. That's a breakout as it closed right near the resistance. I think 6.5 would be your next target. VST, my favorite right now along with SMR in the nuclear energy group. 1, 2, 3, 4, fifth wave maybe starting. My target, I kid you not, in the 185, 195 zone. WGS, which has been a tech trader swing since it broke out, I believe in May. I have to check my numbers, but it's gone from high teens to 90. No, I'm sorry, high teens to 80, 89, pretty close. Now this multi-week consolidation pattern is setting us up for a move to 115.20. And finally, ZETA, which plunges, and then snap back big time, did a 50% 50 resistance and pullback, forming a V bottom, right-handed extended V. And now the spike up has taken it from 1960 to 27.79 for about 8 points at resistance. We get through here, you're looking at 32.33. That's a look at some of the hot stocks at detectrader.com. Good night, everybody.